chase. Forever cold-hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check fly next day, but I ever fall off, then expect my. I don't rest it off. My pockets, your new vest in your watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut you down. Mess with my pockets, your new vest in your watch. Every festival, shut you down. Every festival, shut you down. Every festival, shut you down.
Hey, J.O.N.
Girl, you see me ballin', Mamba in the garden.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunder.
I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer. Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Halliburton. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Now here's Booker. Right side Hart. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. It's Hart on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Pelicans. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. No good there. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's Detroit. Cunningham looking it over. Down low. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Sarr. It's Hart on the wing. Cunningham on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Banchero comes with a double team. Pass to Hart. Now Carter. To end the drought. Outside for Booker. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. New Orleans leading by 5. Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Prince. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. Shoots a fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Pass to Suggs. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Halliburton. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Pistons trail up by 3. Cunningham with the ball. Still without a bucket. Outside Hart. Pass to Booker. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And Banchero gets it to go.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Cunningham up top. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Fades away. The rebound by Carter. Pistons trail up by 5. Cunningham outside. Over Prince. Again the miss by the Pistons. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Prince. Back to Halliburton. The kick out to Banchero. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Here's Sarr. Picked by Carter. Booker for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pistons trail up by 8.
Personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution. Number 33.
Here's Booker. Still no points. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Drains the triple.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Pass to Powell. Launches the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wiggins looking around. Now here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Over Dillingham. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Wiggins from long range. Back to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Timeout.
Cunningham's got 6.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Boston. Up top, Barnes. Powell outside. Back to Barnes. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Pistons trail by 3. Dunn outside. Wiggins outside. Adams a screen. From the arc. Wiggins no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guy Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And here's Detroit. Ivy outside.
B.J. Boston. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. Here's Ivy. Done with it. Picked up by Powell. Clock at 4. Jones misses. Here's Boston. No made baskets yet. Pass to Barnes. Sinks it from distance.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Dunn right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Overdone. The jump hook. Here's Misi. Rebound Detroit.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the middle. Pass to Reed. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
And here's Ivy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the inside. Here's Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's New Orleans up 4. After this break, we'll be back.
The Pistons, 12.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Adams. They get it back. Back to Cunningham. It's Booker on the wing. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Here's Boston. Booker defending. Here's Boston. Barnes the screen. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 6 points.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And it's Cunningham missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Powell right side. Lets the three fly. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
2 shots.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Pass to Reed. Here's Boston. Takes a 3. The rebound by Carter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Cunningham outside. Back to Wiggins. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Jones. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Wiggins outside. From the wing. Barnes with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Davis with a man on him.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Pistons trail up by 3.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. For 3, Booker. And again, no good by Detroit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Suggs outside. Back to Halliburton. Deflected. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Sarr. It's tipped.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ben Carroll's got 9 points.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
On target from range.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Here's Halliburton. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. The three, Booker. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Carroll right side. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Carter. Pistons trail up by 3. Cunningham right side. Outside Booker. Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. That one no good. Halliburton with the ball. Suggs outside. Then Carroll the screen. With the floater. 4 on the clock. Then Carroll finishes with force inside.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Cunningham outside. From deep. Prince grabs the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
New Orleans leading by 3. Suggs outside. Outside for Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Nisi. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll, Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hart. Tipped. And they get it back. Cunningham outside. Another shot. Slicing through Cunningham.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Teams deciding to change it up. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Barnes. And here's Halliburton. Over Ivy. Off target from the wing.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Trent. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Halliburton. "51 seconds left to play in the first half. Powell for three. Fires in the triple. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Third team foul. Pistons substitution. Number 55, Derrick Jones Jr.
35 seconds left to play in the half. Ivy outside. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Trent's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 6. And here's Halliburton. Powell for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's New Orleans. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pistons trail up by 9. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Trent outside. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Pass to Hart. Trent outside. Back to Hart. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Powell outside. Here's Halliburton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Outside Hart. Pass to Landale. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Back to Powell. Pass to Halliburton. It's picked off. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Jones. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans. But when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Here's Jones. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Reed.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Landale misses.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Detroit making a change here. Pistons trail by 11. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. Connects. The jumper drops. Booker's got 5 now.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Back to Suggs. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Hart. Oh, they get a hand on it. Inside. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Pass to Davis. Back to Suggs. To the middle. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis!
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Cunningham outside. Here's Sarr. Cunningham outside. Oh, the range of Cunningham!
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Outside Barnes. The kick out to Banchero. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Outside Booker. And the Pistons, another 3!
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Banchero. Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot. He drains wins it as the shot clock ticks down. Prince has got his second basket of the night. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 5. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
The 3 from Prince. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Prince has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now Booker. 10 points for him. Outside Hart. And here's Cunningham outside.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
And here's Cunningham outside. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Hart. Pelicans cleared away.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Rejected by Barnes. Down low. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Pistons trail by 6. Now Booker. He's covered by Suggs. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Cunningham outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Banchero. Now here's Barnes. Wing shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. Barnes has got 10.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cunningham outside to stop the drought. It's hauled in by New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Barnes with it. Now Carter defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Prince. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Got a piece of it.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution.
Pistons trail by 7. Ivy with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Dunn. And again, no good by Detroit. Suggs outside. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. The shot's good.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And here's Ivy. Wiggins outside. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Halliburton. It's Reed, high post. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Dunn. Pistons trail up by 9. Pass to Adams. Back to Dunn. Wiggins outside. Ivy with the ball. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Wiggins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Suggs outside. Reed inside. Pass to Misi. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
45.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Pelicans lead by 9. Powell outside. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Here's Boston. The three. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Dunn. To the paint. Here's Adams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Powell with it. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Powell. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Here's Dunn. And he gets that one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Takes a step back. Pass to Reed. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. Adams grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Wiggins from long range. Outside Jones. From downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Powell outside. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot. Fades back. That shot is off. Pistons trail by 8. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Halliburton outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After just one turnover in the first half, he just keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes. And
here's Ivy. Jones from outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Jones Jr.
And now just a three-point New Orleans lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Davis misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Boston. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pistons trail up by 3. Outside Jones. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. It's Powell on the wing. To snap the cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players loved the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Booker. Powell with a steal. Here's Banchero. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Josh Hart. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Second chance effort. And again, the Pistons missing. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up to the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. Powell outside. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. The fader. And it's New Orleans with another.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Cunningham outside. Here's Sarr. They need this. The Pelicans pull it in. Now Barnes. Powell outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Carter.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Pass to Prince. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Booker. Pass to Carter. Back to Booker. Cunningham outside. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Powell with a steal. Here's Banchero. Nifty move. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Pistons trail up by 14. Cunningham outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Cunningham. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Dillingham. Fires it from 18. Left side, Davis. Pass to Dillingham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Banchero. Shoots over Hart. And Banchero gets it to go. 20 points for him.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Cunningham outside. Outside for Booker. And Detroit another 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Halliburton on the take. And there it is for him. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for New Orleans.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Inside, Booker. In deep, Booker gets it to go.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. They want to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Dillingham. Booker with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Cunningham. From behind the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Pelicans.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Paolo Banchero.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Hart pulls it in. Cunningham outside. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really...
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.